Alright guys, what's up? Fishboy back out with another video. Out here on the 4th of July, aka Independence Day. Did you know? And I think it was 1746 is when the British gave up fighting against the colonies, the Continental Army. And that is when we, the United States, have gotten our independence from the UK. Crazy guys, I know. That's the history fact of the day. Right now I have a live bluegill out on my Black Max, the one I was using for catfish last night. I was trying for carp earlier, but I got bored. But I have just a little bluegill out right now for bass bait. It's not out there very far, but I've seen a lot of fish blowing up out there, so I thought maybe I'll just throw this out there, see if I can get lucky. I think the bite is turning on. I hope. But yeah guys, I just want to tell y'all, happy Independence Day. If it wasn't for our founding fathers, and wasn't for the young men that fought against the Continental Army, which was one of the strongest armies at the time, and if it wasn't for their courage and strength and wanting to become independent, we'd still be part of the UK. So yeah, God bless George Washington and John Adams. Right? John Adams? I think John Adams was one of them. I don't know, guys. But Ben Franklin, George Washington, all of them. If it wasn't for them, we would not be independent. And if it wasn't for all the brave men that fought and died, we wouldn't be independent. If it wasn't for George Washington crossing the Delaware, we would not be independent. Bluegill was going crazy, guys. I think we have something. Nope. But yeah, as y'all can see, just a little itty bitty baby bluegill. Let's get him back out there. Right there. I think I might just hold it. I feel like it should happen pretty fast. Forgot a fixed blade again. It's back at the camper still. Keep forgetting it. But yeah, I'm just using a little piece of artificial worm. Trying to catch minnows, whatever. With a little itty bitty split shot. Probably, there. This size bluegill is the size bluegill you want for live bait when bass fishing. Now, I can't tell you to use this bait, can't tell you to use bigger, can't tell you to use smaller. That is all on y'all, all up to y'all. But I'm going to keep him in my little live well I made right here, and if I don't use him, I'll just catch him out of it. Stay. I did have one escape, sadly, but it's okay. I caught two of his brothers. Guys, I just had the smallest little minnow ever. And all the minnows I catch are going back in a bigger pool than I made for them. Just because. Mainly for like birds and stuff. So they can have an easy snack. But the minnows should also be able to grow massive back there because there are a lot of bugs and stuff. And I mean, it's a deep little hole. Next time it rains, they will be able to come out. It shouldn't dry up. And I mean, if they need to, they could easily swim out of it back to the creek. Go away, dragonfly. Bro. I just witnessed my fish escape. I'm witnessing my fish escape. My fish just escaped. Son of a gun. I might do some catfishing. Oh, there's a lot of fish movement on the other side of the creek. But as you could tell, I'm not over there, and the only way to get over there is going onto private property not owned by the campground, I don't think. And I'd also have to leave the campground. So yeah. I'll just stay on this side of the creek and try to catch one over here. There are apparently muskie or pickerel, one of the two in this creek. And I'm gonna try to catch one of them later. Heck, I could catch a pickerel or muskie on my live bait if I get it, if they swim by it. Let's see it. I ran out of those little small swim baits that I'm always using, guys, for bluegill and bass and stuff that I was using at Hershey Campground. I ran out of them. It's hot out here, guys. I think it's like 80 something, close to 90, I think. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just gonna say it's like 85. But when you walk into the shade, it's so nice. Even though the sun is like literally like a foot behind you. I tried carp fishing, but I just gave up. It's not my thing. It's too long of a waiting game. Those catfish didn't take too long to eat. Oh my god. Massive bluegill right there, guys. This guy's with the kayaks. Probably gonna come down here. Probably gonna have to reel in my bait. Definitely gonna have to reel in my bait. I'll wait till they come down here. I know bass just want a nice, easy meal. I mean, you would too if you were a fish. Fish jumping over there. Yeah, I'll probably cast out over this way then. I feel like there's definitely bass or something right there. Some type of predatory fish. It's okay if it's leaning back like this. Oh, wait, already? I'm gonna try to catch a couple big bluegill for later tonight.
You don't mind sharing the island, do you?
Huh?
But you don't mind sharing the island here, do you?
Nope.
Alright.
I don't mind at all. That's alright. I appreciate it. Not many people would do it. Nice cast right there. I might put a bigger hook back on it. I don't know.